Alright, welcome back viewers. This is Brian Nelson again. I'm going to do some landscape tips for you today. And just for you, those of you that do not know, alright, this right here is a crepe myrtle. Let's go ahead and go up. And unlike landscapers, when they tell you that you need to be cutting these limbs off and all that, this right here is a perfect example of where a crepe myrtle should look. No limbs should be trimmed off ever. It is a tree and it's not a bush, so landscapers tell you this so that you will spend a little bit more money. But this right here is a perfect example of a crepe myrtle. Alright, okay, and on this crepe myrtle, as you can see, there are some of these inside limbs. Alright, these are the limbs that you do want to trim on the tree itself. Anything like of this nature, like this coming inside, or if you have any little shoots coming from the bottom, these need to be removed. But other than that, to keep a healthy crepe myrtle, this is the only ones that you got to keep off of it. Alright, and now it's starting the springtime like we are. You're going to have weeds all in your yard. Alright, don't get no expensive chemicals or anything like that. Get you a Windex bottle with vinegar. Take it, spray it on. And from that point, just leave it alone. Once that dies, get some Miracle-Gro or topsoil and run over the area so the grass has a way to go over it. And that's it. Do not pull these weeds out by any means. Don't spray any harmful chemicals. 89-cent bottle of vinegar will do the trick. Alright. This also works well on any weed that is growing in your yard. It takes about 2 days and you'll notice it starting wilting and it'll be dead. But once you put the topsoil on, the grass grows right back over it. Like Bermuda runs on as a runner grass, it'll run right over top of it and you won't have a weed problem at the beginning of spring. The next thing you want to do to your yard is go to a store and buy a 10-ounce bottle of liquid ammonia. Put that ammonia in a 3-gallon sprayer and spray your yard. That's going to put pure liquid nitrogen on your yard and it'll green it very fast. You'll still have to put fertilizer later in the spring, but that'll give you a first little green on the grass before everybody else in your neighborhood. Alright. And last but not least, things that landscapers will tell you you need to do that you really do not need to do, and it's not a good idea. Alright, if you look down, they have put all this pine straw down here, and it's in a shaded area. Come back up to me. It's in a shaded area where mold, bugs, and everything will breed like wildfire. Alright, if you have any kind of asthma problems, this is not a very good idea. And if you look, there's mold, bugs, insects, and everything growing under here. So what you want to do, instead of putting pine straw, especially if it's near your house or beside your house, put down some rock salt. It costs $3 a bag for like either ice melt, rock salt. Put that down, keep it about 10 inches away from the roots or the stem itself or your flowers, and it will keep the weeds from coming back at the beginning of spring. Then you can put either stone, there's actually got rubber, rubber foundation that you can put down, but do not put the visqueen, do not put straw, bark, tree bark, any of this kind of stuff, because it will draw insects into your house. Then you got to spend money on chemicals, and you're going to have ants, you're going to have roaches, you're going to have all these things that you do not want in your house. So do not let the landscapers tell you, hey, during the wintertime you got to put pine straw down. No, you do not want it. You want your ground to breathe. You want to put some rock salt, keep the weeds from coming up, and that's it. Alright, this is Brian Nelson on my landscaping tips of the day. You have a wonderful day, and it was nice having you as a viewer. Thank you.